It's Wednesday, 21st February. Just got done at the gym. It's about 6:30. I think we're gonna make a video today. What's going on, guys? So, I wanted to make a video today. So today I decided I want to talk about cameras. It's going to be a little bit shorter video. I'm just going to be focusing on my travel camera, what I use to take all the pictures that you guys probably see on Instagram, and why I think it's a really good setup for travel Instagram photos. So I'm actually using a Sony NEX7. Now this is about a 6-year-old 24 megapixel mirrorless crop frame sensor camera. I use this camera for a couple of reasons. Number one, when I first started, I wanted to focus on my ability to take photos and to take good compositions. So I didn't feel a need to spend several $1,000s on what is inevitably a better camera, but I felt like I would rely too much on that camera and its amazing abilities rather than learning how to take good photos. Now, I'm by no means an expert photographer. I'm not a professional. I just do this as a hobby, as a way to capture places that I go, things that I do, and be able to share them with my friends and family and all the people who follow me on Instagram and Facebook. So I still have lots to learn, and I'm always constantly trying to improve my ability to take better photos. So this is the camera. Right now, as I've got it exactly set up, I'm running a 14mm f2.8 Rokinon wide-angle lens. Really inexpensive lens, cost about $280 off eBay. Very good for landscape photography. Relatively sharp, not the sharpest lens in the bunch, but it does a really good job for what I need it to do. The camera itself, I'm running with a battery pack. This additional battery pack holds two Sony NEX7 batteries, which anybody that runs Sony, anybody that has heard of Sony knows that their battery life is the biggest downfall of these cameras, period. I only can get about 300 shots, maybe a little bit less out of a battery, even less if I'm doing video. So being able to have two batteries at once is a big upside and something I definitely recommend. The other lens of choice I have for my NEX7 is a Sigma 30mm f2.8. Now, this one actually has autofocus, which is tremendous for taking pictures of anything that is not sitting still for a very long time. I mainly only use the Rokinon lens for astrophotography or landscape photography, where I'm almost always on a tripod, my subject's not really going anywhere, and I have time to really set up the composition very well. This is fantastic for things that are on the move, quick photos, anything that is a little bit easier to be taken care of with a snappy autofocus. Now, with that being said, you're probably asking, Rustin, well, if your camera's right there in front of you and we just saw it, what in the world are you filming this on? So that's kind of my other little secret. I do a lot of filming on my iPhone. So I have an iPhone 7 Plus. Now, by no means is this a professional level camera, but with the amount of compression that YouTube uses in their videos when you upload, I find that a lot of times the iPhone is good enough, especially for little things like this. Where it does fall short quite often is in low light, so I recommend keeping a external LED light with you. That way you can keep your ISO really low, allowing you to have a little bit better image quality. I've got the iPhone 7 inside a B-Script modular frame. This basically allows the phone to sit inside. It has adjustable lenses, so this is a wide-angle lens that allows me to get even wider than my already wide lens that is on my iPhone 7 Plus. Normally for audio, I am using a shotgun mic. These are great for directional sound. A lot of times if I'm doing an interview, I'll use a lapel mic. Right now I'm not using any mic at all. I wanted you to be able to hear what it sounds like without a mic. A lot of times it depends on the room you're in. There's a little bit of an echo in this room right now because it's kind of quiet, but for the most part, the microphone out of the back of the iPhone actually does a pretty good job. With all that being said, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you found this helpful, you found this interesting, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. As always, if you're not, make sure you subscribe and click that little bell button down in the bottom to receive notifications every time I post a video. Thanks for watching.